Hey guys, Paperclip here again. Gonna be playing some more Hearts of Iron 4 as Nationalist Spain, where we own Africa pretty much. We still own our parts of France. Germany finished his war with the Soviet Union and took most of the stuff of the Soviet Union, at least all the really important stuff. And then Japan took all the other stuff that's kinda crappy. I mean, some stuff in Manchuria is not too bad, but the rest of it's pretty crap. But yeah, we're slowly working on finishing our push down here into southern Africa. We're pushing here into the Palestinian region. All of these guys are all going to group up in this. These guys are going to have all their orders deleted. Give you this as a front line. And we're going to tell you to push to here. And afterwards you're going to push to there. And you're just going to go now. Just kick Britain out of this entire area altogether. I'm glad we ended up getting the Suez and not Italy. I don't really know why Italy got all of this, because it was us that pushed through it, but Italy just kept getting land from it. Because I mean, there's 2 oil here. I would have liked to have had that oil, but whatever. Alright, so we're almost done the Palestine region, then we just got what's left of Jordan. Sweet, so we control Jerusalem. It's pretty important. If we can control this one too, that'll be nice. So then we'll have a couple naval bases over here of our own. Sweet, so that gives us two naval bases over here. Plus the canal. Yeah, whatever. I don't really need your troops, but I mean, if you want to send them, you can send them. Alright, it is 43. So let's go ahead and get the better industry. Now if we can get this as well. What is this, Amman? Yeah, Amman. I don't know if we're gonna get it or if he's gonna get it. Okay, sweet, we got him on. So that's gonna help us as well, because I'm sure there's like some factories over here, whether it's like just a few or what. I'm sure they are. Yeah, there are indeed factories over here. And we do have a border with Iraq actually, so I think what I'm gonna do is do that. And I'm gonna justify a war goal against Iraq to conquer. We'll just say it's for Al-Hajjara. But it's really going to be for everything. And you're going to have a war goal of just pushing straight down into Iraq. Oh, we're almost done. Let's see. Select this entire group. I'd like you to aggressively execute your plans. Like, just go for it. Just push in. Even if it's not the best idea, I still want you to push in. What resources am I low on? Steel. Well, I can always get more of that from Germany. They have plenty of steel. Now we could do limited exports. Just try and keep more of our own resources. It'll make our factories produce less and we research slower. You know what, nah, we'll leave it on export focus. This will be done the 24th of February. So pretty soon, actually. How are all your planning bonuses going? Preparation bonus, plan, whatever the hell you want to call it. Because then once we're down here, we can also take Kuwait. We are going through quite a bit of people, especially with this aggressive push. Maybe it would be better to just do a balanced push. Because we have lost about 200,000 people since we started doing all this stuff. I really need more fighters. And I want to start making bombers too. But all we have is interwar bombers, so I'm going to have to research new bombers before I do that. Now, how do we both have a decryption advantage? I mean, I'm not gonna really complain, I suppose. It just seems weird that we both have a decryption advantage. Now, is strategic or tactical better? I don't remember. Strategic bombing 12. Strategic bombing 30. These guys have a 400. These guys have 430. These guys, the tactical bombers are way more agile. They don't have as good of defense. They use less manpower though. And the operational range is about the same. I mean, we could get a ton of tactical bombers, or we could get less strategic bombers. Because you can get almost twice as many tactical bombers as you can strategic bombers. And these also require a lot less manpower as well. And they require less rubber. But one of these has strategic bombing of almost 3 of these. No, let's go strategic. I'd rather have 1,000 really good quality planes than 2,500 medium quality planes. Ah, those dogs. And once I get this oil, that'll be really nice. Alright, so let's go up here. Just throw a bunch of stuff up here on this. We got 8 more civilian factories and 7 more military factories that we're going to be repairing. Alright, so let's see. Do we still have these planes down here, or do we move them all up there? I think we moved them all up. Yeah, it looks like we moved them all up. Now I'd like to be producing a ton of fighters and a ton of tactical bombers if I can, which means I'm going to need more steel. I'm going to need more oil. I can't even get a ton more oil easily, but I can get summer oil. I need more rubber. You see, this is why I need synthetic factories. Siam has capitulated. That's unfortunate. That's probably one of the stronger pockets of the Allies these days, is down there. There we go. I thought that said Pretoria for a second. It's Pretoria. Alright, do we have those Marines? We do. We have 3 Marines. Let's create a new army. Go ahead and get a new commander. Why not? We'll give you this guy. You're going to plan a naval invasion from here into both of those provinces, and you're gonna go as soon as you're ready. Where's our navy? These couple ships are our entire navy. Wow, we do not have a very strong navy. Let's actually look at that. I don't think I need more convoys, do I? No, I have a lot of I have almost 600 convoys. I think I'm good on convoys for now. So let's stop making convoys altogether. Make a ton of light cruisers. I'm also gonna want to make some destroyers as well. There we go, that'll make about 10 ships a year. That's really not a lot. That's kind of why I feel like I should be prioritizing these a little bit. But I still want to prioritize civilian factories, because that means we'll build these faster. I don't know why it says build 3 in Granada. It's definitely saying +4 to the level, but whatever. I'm not really going to argue it. You guys all start executing your plan. What, do you join the Allies? Yep. That's what I figured. And you guys, I'm just going to tell you to be... nah, you can just be balanced. I don't think I need to tell you to be too aggressive here, because this is just going to go pretty easily. So even if we lose this, it's not really gonna matter because we're just gonna push through the rest of his country, so. I think we'd rather focus on having a larger navy, to be honest. How many do we have? Not many. I'll say 5 down here and 5 up here. When we get all that done, then we'll worry about doing more. See, this is still going to take a while for that. Turkey's getting some of this land, which does suck, because he actually got some of the oil. I mean, as long as I get this one, I think I'll be okay, because that'll be the big bulk of the oil. But I definitely want the oil. That's the whole reason of me going into this. Who are you shooting at? Is he at war with multiple people? No. He's shooting at nothing. Guy's a fool. How are things going down here? Kinda at like a stalemate, because they did drop off a ton of troops down here. Well, in that case, let's look up here. Do we recruit more people? Yep, we got 3 troops here. Is that it? Just those 3? Oh shit, they're trying to land a bunch of troops right here. They're actually winning. So let's go ahead and reinforce that. Just for a brief moment. I just want to check, do we have naval forts up here? We do have some. We really don't have a lot. Ah, they're about to land. They're about to land. And he's got 5 troops here, so it's gonna be hard to get that. But hopefully with all of these guys we'll be able to manage it. He's being smart and he's protecting like the main thing we need. He does have more troops there than us too, which also sucks. Go add another 20,000 troops down to here. Yeah, South Africa's turning out to be like a stalemate. It's one of the only spots they can drop off like a lot more troops. Why did Germany get that? That's just stupid. I said, I really want this 22 oil down here. That comes from Baghdad. That's really what I'm after. If I can manage to get that, the rest of it's not really that big of a deal. I wanted both things oil, but I mean, as long as I get some oil, it's a good day. And there's another 3, 6, and 2 oil, and then 1 oil there, but not really that worried about those. You need to go here and get that, because that's going to be pretty vital for us to have that. Why don't you go take his factory instead? It's like not actually letting me like click things. Like it has it like I've already clicked this, but I haven't. I wish you would tell me like what's going on. Okay, the United Kingdom is not alone in seeing the threat rising in Central Europe, with their status as an independent nation guaranteed by the now challenged Treaty of Versailles. With fascist powers and their aggressive claiming several states have seen the need to lead a pro-British policy, the United Kingdom has responded to this development by redoubling their diplomatic efforts in the region. I don't know what that does because it didn't actually tell me. It's like they can do what they want in the Balkans. Romania is the only one who hasn't joined the Axis in the Balkans. That still exists. Well, besides that province right there, but I don't think that's going to last for a very long time. How close are the next Marines? They're getting there. I mean, these guys are suffering quite a bit of attrition, so I would like to drop off more troops there if I could. In 14 days, we can get 2 tanks over there. Hopefully that'll be enough to where we can hold out. Alright, we got free military factories. Cool. We're still doing the bombers, so I think we should probably wait. Let's go ahead over here. We still haven't finished the rockets thing, have we? Oh, we did finish the rockets thing. Why are these not cheaper? It must be this one or something. Well, whatever. Get the rockets. Iraq capitulated. Oh, very good. We actually did get this oil down here. So that should take care of any oil issues we have. No, it doesn't. Well, because Romania no longer has the oil that we need. You guys should start making more motorized. You guys should continue to make a bunch of them. How's all this stuff going? Not too bad. How are we doing up here? We're still getting bombed quite a bit here. Iberia we're fine. Southern France we're fine. Northern France we're fine. He's really guarding the English Channel, southern England pretty heavily. Try and take the rest of the stuff back. We really have to hold at least this one, because that's the one that has all this oil that we really need. We still need more oil, man? Really? Why? see, even more reason we need to get all these synthetic factories up and going. +5 oil, +2 rubber. +5 oil, +2 rubber. So every time you do it, it gives you another +5 oil and +2 rubber. So that'll all be good for us to have. Come on, man. Just keep pushing him. You can kick him out of there. Up, it's starting to go up. So that means we're winning. That's good. That's good. Keep that up. Alright, so we currently have volunteer only still. We could go up to limited conscription. I mean, we might as well since we have the points to do it. That'll bring us up to 510,000 people again. So that's good. It's all about that oil, man. So we are slowly pushing down here in South Africa. Not by a lot, but we are pushing. I mean, we have all the chromium we could ever freaking want now. Got a little more steel out of it too. Got some tungsten here. A little bit of rubber. Alright, you guys are gonna join this. You're gonna come from here on over to here. No, I don't want you to delete it. I want you to go on that as soon as you can. I mean, we very well are probably gonna win this before he even gets. Yeah, we're definitely gonna win this. So you know what? Cancel that. This is gonna be one before he even gets there. It all went to Italy. Why to Italy? Dude, I want Corsica. You're a jerk, man. I did all the work for Corsica and then you get it. That doesn't make sense. Alright, where's our navy? You guys. I now need you to patrol from here to here to here. Because we're gonna invade. Wow, I just blanked out on the name. Crete. You're going to invade Crete. So I'm gonna do is bring you guys over to here. I'm gonna take those 6 divisions of Marines, and they're all gonna go over and try and invade Crete. Alright, so all 6 of you guys, naval invasion from where you're currently at over to here. Go as soon as you're ready. And I'll take a little over a month. That's alright. It is an understandable amount of time after all, so. Look at that, man. All those troops right there. 24 divisions of troops. Four units that are here are literally just suffering attrition constantly. That's fine if you want to sit there and just constantly suffer attrition. I mean, you're welcome to do it. I don't know why you would want to do it, but you're welcome to do it. Like these guys, they're all sitting here suffering attrition as well. So their organization's just going down. Cruiser effort. Alright, let's come in here. Resource gain, efficiency. Some of this is probably going to be pretty nice to have, actually. More resources is always nice. Let's crank that up. We can start making more ships. So let's come in here. We'll start having some, I don't know, battleships being made. I'll do that up until we get those full. We're still gonna be making 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more. All these guys just sitting here, just like willingly suffering attrition. Just to hold one spot. Doesn't make any freaking sense. Stop everything. Delete all your orders. All you guys just create a fallback line of like that and just go to it now. That way you guys are spread out enough, you hopefully won't get attritioned, but they won't be able to push in without us being able to reinforce, and they'll just sit here and they'll just suffer attrition until they lose tons of freaking people. Because if that's what they want to do, that's perfectly fine. They can sit there and get attritioned all day. Now that one should have a little more infrastructure, because a lot of these have good infrastructure, just not that. I'm pretty sure all these planes are over here because of Malta. So once we're done taking Crete, I'm going to go over and take Malta, and then we're going to take Cyprus after that. And then we'll take Rhodes. Because Rhodes also has an air base and a naval base, just like this one has. This one has 2 naval bases. This one has a naval base. This has a naval base. Alright, so now it's going to construction. Synthetic refinery. I like to put them all right there. And all these are going to be a priority. They won't be done until September, any of them, but in September there'll be an extra 15 oil and an extra 6 rubber. I mean, it's still not going to fully satisfy our demands, but I mean, yeah, if you're not going to give us more than, you're not at least going to give us what we need, dude. That's what we got to do. Tell you what, I'll trade with the Persian Empire as well. Alright, so what I'm going to do, level 2 strategic bomber. Once you get the level 3 fighter, it'll be a little ahead of time, but we get a really good bonus to research it. We currently have 200 fighters in surplus, so we're doing okay there. I'm gonna wait until we have the better bombers before I even begin to build them. So they're still sitting here suffering a bunch of attrition. And we are still pushing into South Africa pretty well. But hey guys, that's where I'm going to call this an episode. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Until then, bye-bye.